Hello everyone, and welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Middlemen. If you're using this guide, I'm going to assume that you're either new to the community, in which case welcome, or you're new to the market. First, for those of you who are new to trade in general, you might be wondering what a middleman is. A middleman is a person who acts as a third party to make sure that both buyer and seller get what was agreed upon in the parameters of the trade agreement. They do this in different ways depending on the game or item being traded, but in general, a middleman will receive part of the trade to make sure that payments go through. Make sure that your middleman is aware of the best trade procedures for the game or item that you wish to buy or sell to make sure everything goes smoothly. Middlemen are essential if you want to make sure that your trade goes well. Just remember that a middleman will not help you in high-risk trades like game accounts or payments in PayPal that have the chance of being recovered or charged back. Just as a side note, even with a middleman, you will want to record everything in your trades, just in case things go wrong. This will protect you from liability in a bad trade and can serve as evidence if someone scams. But how do you get a middleman, you might be asking? Well, first let's start by going to the middleman forum. It's in the market tools section. When you first enter the middleman forum, you might be jarred at the sheer amount of people offering the service. Picking one can be difficult at times, but here are some things that you can do to narrow it down. The first and most important thing is to make sure that the person you're using has some level of trust on the website. And there's no better way to determine this than by vouches. By checking a person's vouch thread, you can determine by the quality and amount of trades a person has done how trustworthy that person is. Never go on account age or donation status alone. Official middlemen are by far the most trustworthy option when it comes to selecting a middleman service. Official middlemen have gone through grueling amounts of trades and specific trade amounts to claim their badges. While this option can sometimes come with a hefty premium, it can be worth it, especially in high-priced trades where a scam could put you back hundreds if not thousands of dollars in the red. Next, you want to make sure that the middleman you're using supports the game you wish to trade in. If no trustworthy middleman is available for your game, try to private message one that you can trust to see if they'll make an exception and do the trade for you. Now that you've found your middleman of choice, message that person through their Skype or PM them on the forums. Try not to leave a comment in their thread, as that may make you a target for imposters. If a middleman ever approaches you from Skype or another chat program first, make sure to have them PM you to confirm that it's really them. Now that you've enlisted your middleman, they'll help you complete the rest of the trade. If you are ever confused during a trade, never be afraid to ask them what you should be doing. Making mistakes could put your account at risk. Remember, there is no reason to rush a trade ever, and if a middleman doesn't have patience or tries to rush you, you should call off the trade and find someone who does have patience to guide you through it. And that's the end of the guide. If you're confused on anything, feel free to ask the helpful people in the support section of the forums, which will be linked in the video description. Good luck and happy trading!